Hey y'all. Oof, look at this machine. Oh, what a monster. What a monster. I got my gloves. Got my recto. Okay, so obviously the thumbnail indicated we'd be going to the Nurburgring, and that is true. And the description blatantly said we were, so. But first we gotta do a required race at Mugello to get participation in the series for the week. This is just straight up GT3s, nothing else. Fortunately, we got in a little practice last night and this morning. And I feel okay on the track. I'm still sub-competitive times, unfortunately, but or above competitive times, whatever. I'm not that. My times are not that good. But not terrible. I'm pretty consistently low. So we'll see if we can qualify high, get a decent position, and just hang on for, you know, limit the damage. Run a conservative race. But this is a good track. I've kind of been growing on me. I swear to God, why is this microphone inconsistent from week to week? It's got something in the way I have this set up. Testing again. I don't know, maybe it's me. right in front of my face now. Super. Super. Maybe this? That's pretty good, yeah. All right, let's do some qualifying. Jeez, focus on what you're doing here. All right, let's do it. Really close to off track there. full second off. What are you doing, man? That's not good at all. Nah, neither one is really very good. Oh, disappointing. Yeah, oof. Well, I can do 151s, but I need to loosen up a little bit. And I'm not going to worry about it very much. We're ranked so low in this lobby, the expectations are too low. Oh, here. Ranked so low you can't even see my friggin' name on the list. (17th in a 19-player room). So, no need to put any pressure on myself here. God, I'm slow. Christmas has been stressful. Oh, I need to do something before this race starts. Gotta prep for the main event, the Nurburgring race. Yeah, we're good.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 2037. Pit road is closed right now. A lot of opportunities today. Head down. Pick your battle.
Oof. Racto's rich this morning, man. Rich this morning. I wonder how, just the last 2 times I was using the mic, it picked up audio so nicely. And now I'm getting nothing. God bless sound guys, man. The job seems hard. I'm at the back of the pack here. Off a straight pinner qualifying performance. That I did outrace someone, so. Just getting it done. I did out-qualify someone, I should say. Now I'm about to outrace everyone. Dive bomb this pack in turn 1. This is going to be about 12 laps, I think. Maybe 11. It's supposed to be 20 minutes, but it's, you know how that goes. Gosh, this pace speed is pretty slow. Let's not do anything crazy here. Yeah, it's like the pace speed is so slow that you can't even warm your tires up. Like, it defeats the whole purpose. Or one of the purposes, I guess. Not the whole purpose. Ooh. You know what? I'm not trying to get into an accident here at the start over P16. I'm just gonna give this dude some space. I cannot see anything up at the front. I just gotta go when everyone else does.
Sorry about that.
You guys are fast, man. I'm just getting left behind. You really need to get on with it, man. Me, that is. Man, clean racing, unfortunately. Nice. That's more where we want to be, but let's just do our best. I think I'm starting to explain my rating is way out of position right now because I got so much. I've been so successful in Indycar on the Nordschleife, so I'm kind of in like a split of guys that are a lot faster than me. I'm like way, yeah, you know, just outmatched in that way. It's popping off here, though. Just got damage or something? Come on. Oh. Oh, that really jacked me up. That might be the race. How much safety rating is that? Jesus. That's a shame. Oh, I just had nowhere to go. Just had nowhere to go. Should keep going like this. I couldn't even get through the race. I'm just gonna pit. Yeah, but it's gonna take 15 minutes. This race will be over, so let's go back, see if we can talk some smack in the chat. And this guy keeps going though with the missing freaking bumper. Nice. That's a shame. I thought this type of damage wouldn't happen anymore with the new Audi. Like he's just clipping guys and. See, like I needed to slow down a lot sooner, I think. He was kind of braking for the other car. Guy behind me got really lucky. Just smashes in the front end. Ironically, I probably wasn't going to finish much higher than this anywhere, but yeah, last. That's great. Unbelievable. I'm the only person that goes out because of this. That's embarrassing. That's a shame. That's just the race. Unreal. Alright, well, that really was a warm-up, wasn't it? Jesus, I'm not even sure what happened there. Qualifying starts in 3 minutes, so. Huh. How were we gonna... How many laps had we done? We had only done like 3 laps? How long was that race gonna take? How does time work? Yeah, how did I think I was gonna do that and qualifying? Well, at any rate, here we are. Fate has decided for us. Man, I wonder how much I already am losing from that. See if we can get it all back here. See if we can get it all back here at the ring. Jeez, I'm like, I can't believe how suddenly that was over. Oh, you just clipped the back of that guy's car and my fender was crumpled. Man, there's just nothing you can do. And that guy behind me wasn't slowing at all for flags, so this is kind of why I was pushing maybe a little more than I should have. But even so, I slowed for Raul's terrible rejoin the first time. Oh, we got a Christmas-themed background. Amazing. From the screenshot library. Anyway, yeah, I slowed for the first rejoin and I was fine, and kind of like, whatever, I didn't lose any positions. Although I think I maybe could have picked one up. Then the second accident, man, it's like I saw that guy sliding off to the side and I didn't know he was gonna, like, I don't even, in a GT3, I don't know how he managed to snap back like that. Like, the traction control usually prevents that, you know, like a formula car, it'll happen. But that was so weird to see a sports car behave like that. I'm gonna go back and watch that replay again at the very end of the stream. So, and when I realized he was coming back, I did get off the gas and I got to the side, but it just wasn't enough. I guess maybe if I'd really cranked it, but then you're just turning into the wall. So if I'd slowed any more, I feel like the guy behind me would have just run into me. The iRacing thing's a bummer, but I'm getting it all, like, I'm making all my iRacing on Indycar this week. And I'm like way above where I started the week. I will lose a lot there though, jeez. But the safety rating I also don't care about because I'm getting it all back on the Nurburgring, so. Oh, I should be able to jump into qualifying now. Yeah, let's get started. So the strategy here has been to qualify as high as you can and just be near the front, and then just take it easy in the race so you don't have to pass anyone and you're avoiding a lot of wrecks. And how well I've finished in a race seems to be almost directly inversely proportional to how much I'm fighting guys in front of me. Like, that has gone poorly on 2 occasions, one of which when I wasn't even fighting that hard. But every time I've been by myself and just not worried too much about it, I've run decent laps and I haven't had accidents. So that's it. Get as close to the front as you can, but don't try too hard to hold those positions. We'll qualify on soft tires, but we'll race on hard for 2 stints, 1 pit stop. it. Let's do it. Oh, this feels so different than the GT car. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, terrible corner. Pretty good though. Nice. Starting out of the GP section here. The way the car bounces on this circuit is very uncomfortable. Seconds already, brutal. Yikes, man. Small lock up there. This time is not good at all, but... No, oh, stay in. It's okay. Limited the damage there. I wasn't having any trouble with it, and I kind of got the yips on the carousel the last couple times I drove. On softs even, that's kind of embarrassing. That was a nice exit. Man, streaming to myself this morning. Oof, this is way below my typical lap speed. Lap time. Alright, there's our lap. It's fine, I guess competent lap. Didn't feel super bad, but that time just kept adding up, except the carousel lap didn't feel great. The funny part is we get safety rating from this, it'll probably counteract the negative safety rating we got. Okay, how bad was that? 90 points we lost for that race. That seems unfair. It seems unfair. Should have just kept pushing the car around. Get in front of those guys in front of me. Ah, whatever. That's not safe. It was only 4 incident points, so I lost no safety rating anyway. Hilarious. Man, yeah, I got screwed. But that's life. Alright, where's the... I gotta turn off push notifications for Steam. I'm so sick of hearing it. I think it doesn't make it onto the stream, thankfully, but geez. We're just gonna close it entirely. Yeah, that's right, shut down Steam. Such a gargantuan iRating loss. real, man. There we go. All right.
All clear. That's it.
Jesus. So these black walled tires are the regular tires, and those ones with the reds are what's called the alternates. They have a softer, they're a softer tire, a faster tire, typically. The problem is they have a bit of a durability issue. And on this track, that means you're going for like, ooh. They're going for like a full lap with horrible tires. Each. Oh, what a great stretch. Oh, good job. That damaged my wheels, jeez. Ugly. Jeez. Oh, sector best, nice. Too wide. Jeez. Come on. God, that feels so sketch. There you go. Now that was a nice exit. I wonder if this is still going to be fast enough even to the sector time if it's going to start dropping. No, a little, but nice. Over at 10. Whoa. steering started to go loose. That's weird. Nice. That's pretty good. I'm getting so loose in this thing. Just take it easy, man. What the heck that was? Nope, that's gonna be wall. Oof.
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, I would expect as much. Need some water. Need a break. Ah, Shumi. Hope you're doing well, buddy. 20. This is gonna be a packed race. About to start, yeah, a couple minutes. Take it easy. That's what I need to keep reminding myself. It's a good shot. We qualified. I hope it doesn't go to. I think it's chilly for it to go to 2 splits. I want it to be one big one. No, in fact, you're just in time, buddy. What you missed was the disastrous warm-up race at Mugello. And that was one to miss. We just did qualifying here. And now we're about to run the race. This is no joke, this is 6 laps. But I've done... Kyle Power, I do not like this guy. Okay, he's way behind me. He's gonna wrecked out long before I... Oh wait, no. Son of a... Maybe he'll be really fast, I don't know. Daniel Plant, buddy. Anyway, yeah, 6 laps at Nurburgring, 1 pit stop from this. Oh. Got moderately distracted there. Down in the foxhole. Oh, too deep, too deep. Man, where'd this guy come from? Yeah, starting 5th. Qualifying is weird for the Nurburgring because obviously the laps are so long. I get the grid order? There we go. So you do it like earlier in a separate session. I did that on stream. The lap wasn't great, but most people do not qualify. But I've kind of been finding that in this car, with a lot of cars, it's a good idea because of all the wrecks that happen at the front of the pack. But with this car, I find it's better to start at the front, but just be, you know, less aggressive at the start. That's great. What was... It said I had a 658. I don't recall that being the case. I thought it was like a 702. Oh, shoot, I'm on softs. Oh, dude, I don't have time to change it. Oh, well, we're going with the soft strategy. It can be done. It can be done. It's not a big deal, but... Oh, that wasn't the plan. Thank you. I might need it. I might need a little bit of luck. There we go. On the second stint, we'll switch to hards.
Best of luck, everybody.
There might be multiple Kyle Powers. I don't think my my nemesis or whatever is British. And I think the X differentiates them. I do have to pit anyways, so it's fine. But I prefer to do both stints on hards. Plant over here has kind of figured it out. This is fine, but notice all the guys in front of me have hards on. And I don't really want to pass them. Like, I know that sounds weird. If they're actually slower than me, I would like to pass them. But if it's just because I have softs and they're on hards, that's not really what I'm about. Because then you're in front of them in a weird spot. Anyway, let's play it by ear. The dude in front is probably going to be faster than me regardless. The guy could be driving on bicycle tires and he'd be faster than me, but... The other guys are kind of in my range, actually, so... What am I forgetting? You get out of my way, man, if you're gonna do stuff like that. Daniel, don't do it, man. Whew. A hairy start. Raphael's mad.
I die like so much for that corner.
So what are we back in 7th, I think, maybe? Where I ended up out of that? No biggie. As I said, the strategy is to not worry too much about losing a couple positions. That's at the start, just don't wreck. Alright. Let's use a little push to pass here and see if we can't keep in touch with this guy in front of us. This is like the real world system Indy uses, except it's applied a bit differently. I get 10 uses over the course of this race, whereas they get a certain number of seconds per race. Uh-oh. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, in the carousel of all places, that's a real bummer. Oof. Okay, this time I'm going to use a little push to pass to see if I can stay ahead of this guy, but that was a nice exit. So basically I have another lap where the softs are going to be effective, and then a lap after that where they will be decidedly falling off, so... I gotta see how... Gotta balance usage a little bit this lap, but mostly I gotta see if I can pull a gap. Ah, this guy might just catch me though, that'd be kind of a bummer. Fifth, nice. Oof, almost brought it around. Oof. Yeah, great place to dive up the inside, man. Oops. Oh, I went super wide. Realistically, if he's on hards, I can keep up with me. Jesus, that was an ugly exit. And he's probably faster than me anyway. I don't really care. I'm driving kind of poorly here, but... This is the type of guy that's going to wreck himself anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, the one important thing here is we have about a 6-second lead on Daniel behind us. That's nice. I might try to save my push to pass for later in the race. Turned in a bit soon there. But let's build that gap to P7.
Have you down?
Oh, not good. Yeah, he's going to close the gap a little bit here, I think. Nope. You got a horrible exit there. Oh, excellent. That's what you love to see. Flat through here. Man, got a wheel up on the curb there. So go far, you know this, obviously, but for the benefit of the stream, like, you never want to touch the curves out on the Nordschleife. There's a couple exceptions, but almost universally they're horrible. Like, the GP circuit's fine. But, like, all these curves are just death around me. God, especially in the Indycar. Push. Definitely widen that gap to P7. That's nice. Oh my god.
Breaking railing.
Oh, nice. P2 is a broken wing. He's got to get towed. Exactly, yeah. Some exceptions to the curbs. Maybe I'll try and point him out. The ones that I know of on the next run through. Well, here's the first one. Typically, you actually want to take that inside curb to open up this corner. In the Indycar, I'm less enthusiastic about that strategy. But, man, in a sports car, I'm basically cutting off a giant chunk of that brick walk. Locking up. This is the reason I try to avoid softs, is because on this third lap, I don't feel like I can trust him at all. 706, not great. Should be able to push a lot harder than that. Oh yeah, it took a huge chunk of that. Oh, come on, come on. Or it might be psychological. Say the turn I just took, the one where you're turning like onto the Nordschleife. I was in a race a couple of days ago, and I basically cost myself a podium by spinning coming out of that turn on lap 3 with the softs. So just the exact situation, you know. It made me definitely more gun shy about using them. All right, let's get this done. Don't worry about races from days ago. I just need to finish with a decent gap over Daniel out of this lap. Like, preserve that gap. And then switch to hards, and then I think I'll feel pretty comfortable for the remainder of the race. Thomas Hummer, him too, I gotta say in front of all these guys. Okay, coming out of Foxhole on the left, Normally you would cut this curb, like in any sports car, you cut right over that. But again, in IndyCar, I'm less. It's like 50-50. You can do it, but I don't know if it actually helps. Like the car gets so unsettled. Okay, we built back some of that gap. It's good to see. But I had a poor exit there. That might cost me. See how he does. Guy in front of me, man, is just gone. Nice. Uh-oh. Got a broken car up here. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. I'll tell you what, those softs betrayed him. Thought he could push it through the carousel, and you could not. Like, coming out of it, I bet you got some wheel spin, and the softs just couldn't hold it. Classic mistake. Oh, like that curb. Ugly. This outside curb you can get onto for sure. That one you can kind of ride in a sports car, that one on the left. And then this one you always want to cross over. These, no. Lord, no, don't touch them. Oh, just lovely. That one you can kind of ride the edge of. I don't know. If you get up onto it, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble, though. So, geez, Thomas Hummer's flying back there. Coming from the back of the pack. Yikes. Daniel Plant was never the problem at all. He's not close enough to catch the draft, so I'm not too worried about it. The problem is he's probably using his boost, and I wanted to save mine, so, well, it is what it is. See how the second half of this race goes, yeah? Dang, that guy had a strong pit entrance. I am back in 5th. Ow. I will punch it. Oh, those nice black primaries. So these drive quite a bit differently than the reds, the softs. Yikes, man, this dude has connection issues. I'm definitely just gonna let him pass. I don't want to be in a wreck, like, more than anything. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Is that my rear wing? Oh, no. Oh, come on. Well, we'll just keep at it. Wow, the car is super unstable. Alright, well, this just became a very different race. Every race, man. Every race, Golfari. Yeah, no doubt I'm losing on him. It was my fault, you know. I got a little loose in that corner trying to get out of it quickly. And I got on the brakes and that worked, but man, I just couldn't pick up my speed again and he ran right into me. I moved to the side to just let him pass, but I don't know, he just didn't get it. He didn't see what had happened or something. Let's see what we can salvage here. Oh man, the back end just gets crazily loose in any type of like medium high speed stuff. Every time. What was I just saying? What was I just saying? I'm gonna let him pass. I should just found a way to do it earlier, man. People have no chill. Like, no one's ever gonna wait for you. Oh, man. That car didn't like anything about that corner. Look how slow the guys behind me are, even with my destroyed wing. That's wild. Carousel should be interesting. Oh, why couldn't it have been next lap? Whatever you do, don't bring it around. There we go. Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, I had no grip down on the bottom. No doubt he is. I wonder what happened to P6. Man, we were looking at a decent result, too. Now it really will be just decent, if that. Oh, no. Whew. Come on, come on. Let's get it moving. Just let him by. Let him by. There you go. Man, big slide. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, no grip. This whole section is all rear wing. Ease it on through. Other guy seems to be fine. I thought he lost his front wing, but I guess that was just pieces of my rear wing. Usually front end damage that he got is pretty bad. So I'm surprised he can drive as quickly as he is. Gotta be real careful here. Oh, Daniel Plant wrecks. Classic. Man, it's a bummer. I didn't get to run any laps that I was really confident in because I had those stupid softs and then wrecked immediately on getting primaries. See if I can spot a part of my rear wing as we go by. Nope. Track workers cleaned it up. Nicely done. What was that? Oh, it didn't even give me a lap time because of all the wrecks. Shoot, I wonder if I'm going to give up spots to both these guys behind me, maybe. Oh well, what are you going to do? So the thing here is I got this meatball flag. The rules are that you have to come in within 3 laps. And if the race ends before that, you're fine. So, now typically, if it was a rear wing change, that's like 5 seconds. I would totally do that. But the thing is, I think I have possible suspension damage. And that takes several minutes. So that I don't want to deal with. I'm kind of taking a gamble there because I could be wrong. And I could really be costing myself a lot of time here. But, oh well. Always the stream race, I'm telling you, man. Things were going so smoothly. There was no one around me. Ugh. I just feel so stupid. That was never gonna happen. Jesus, that was bad. Oh, shoot. Oh. Get off the track. Get off the track. Oh, man. Whew. I couldn't even handle that, man. I wasn't even going very fast through there. I really want to see what this damage looks like at the end of this race. I'm sort of feeling like maybe I should have come in for the wing. Dang, I was going to make up for all those lost points in the GT3 race. You know, it's like if you went by my stream races, you would think that I had never completed a race. I swear to God, my luck is so bad. There we go, held it that time. Man, I can't believe I have to do another lap like this. This is grueling. I know, yeah, he like... I don't know how he didn't pick up more damage than that. It feels a little unfair. Oh man, that guy might have damage. I might get an extra spot back here. Nice. Yeah, it didn't give me a lap time. So. Wow. That was crazy. Yeah, there's definite wheel damage, so... Maybe I did make the right call with the wing. Kind of fun mental exercise there. Basically, I applied the brakes in that turn and the car just rotated around that hairpin. I never, like, added steering wheel input. That guy's out of the pits. He'll probably catch me again, but oh well. Guess it is what it is. Yeah, it's like coming out of a turn, the car just wants to always keep turning. Like it never straightens. Oh, I got 20 seconds. Okay, I actually think I can stay out of this guy. Wow, I just didn't want to brake there. Ooh, stay on track. Oh, thank God. Avoiding the off tracks. Gosh, this is rough, man. I'm telling you. Ooh. Just have to kind of like roll all these turns, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try and, I got 15 seconds. I'm gonna try using my push to pass to try and stay ahead of him, you know? Worked out that I have 3 uses left, and that's kind of like the maximum you can effectively use on a lap of this track, so. We have some of the tools that we need here. Okay, came out of there better than I thought I would. Yep. Felt that one coming. Gave it way too much. Yeah, staying 5 seconds out of this guy's gonna be tough, I think. That kind of blew it there. One second, Jesus. I'm barely trying, so. Like, how many times have I slid and almost come around, you know? Man, you'd think without that rear wing, I'd be so low drag, like my top speed would improve, but I don't know if that's the case. It's kind of a low downforce strategy, you know what I mean? Oh no! Ah! Well, this is going to be real challenging now. I don't know if I can make it around. Let's let Maxime by, shall we? What is that going to give us? 9x? For God's sakes. Oh, things have gone from bad to worse. Oh god, I have half the track left, Kolfari. Oh! Crunch. 11. Oh, I'm gonna get myself DQ'd. I gotta just tell. Forget it. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty pissed. But on the other hand, okay, let's see what on the other. I don't even care. I'm done thinking about it. Oh man, that rear wing. So how bad was it before the accident? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have let him pass on the straight. That probably would have been the more responsible thing to do. Maybe unquestionably. I don't know. I can't see if there's any suspension damage. The wing in the way is kind of... The wing isn't even missing. It's just damage? Why was my... Man, my downforce was horrible, though. Huh. What are we going to end up finishing, like... 11th? Jesus. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I really should have maybe just let him by, but... Jesus, that really fell apart at the end. What a shame, man. This is like 3 or 4 weeks in a row. This is the way it's gone with the races, so... I don't know why he didn't, maybe lift. Like, he's absolutely flat here. Ah, he kind of does lift. You know what? I can't blame anyone but myself on that one. That's a shame. Yeah, I can't blame anyone. I know, that's the thing. The wing looked fine, right? Like, I think I did have some kind of suspension damage, and that's what was doing most of the... That's what was causing most of the issues, so I was misreading that. So, oh well, that's I don't even want to save that. That was a disaster. Well, that's a shame. Sorry, man. I wish I could have at least finished a clean race for you. I was definitely looking at a P6 easy, maybe P5 if I'd kept it clean. So, but, oh well, that's life. Proto GT. I think I'm gonna take a break, to be honest with you. One more lap to go, just keep it on the road. Yeah, I know, man. Oh, I never even went back to look at that accident. Oh well, I'm just not feeling it. Yeah, I can't believe that guy's car was in the... was still like... I thought he'd have to tow, man. I thought his stuff was wrecked. In fact, I thought I had gotten away with it at first, like he had gone over my wheel. But... yeah, what he can do, it's just a video game. And I'm not a professional driver out here, so it doesn't really affect my livelihood. I've done this track several times this week, though, with pretty good results. Like, I haven't had too many self-owns like that. Like, I got loose a couple times. Maybe confidence issue over the softs, I don't really know. But yeah, also I don't really feel like bothering myself about it. Man, it's just these streams. It's a shame. Like, I don't feel like it constitutes a great stream when I had 2 races where I wrecked out. I think the first one was after like lap 3. Like, it was pretty pitiful. That was definitely not my fault. But, oh, actually, you know, let's do the replay since I kind of said I was going to. I was like... Boy, I'd said I was out of position. This is definitely going to bring my I rating back down to earth. I wonder if I'm still above 1,800. Oh, so close to 2,000. Look how jacked that car is. I'm looking at the stream now. The Strafstein was not bad at all. Yeah, it could have been worse. That 3rd lap, I really lost time, but it wasn't so bad. It was kind of like within expectations. The hards I never got a chance to see. They do start a little bit cold, and maybe I didn't respect that. But yeah, I got into that accident like right out of the GP section, so I didn't even really get the chance to show my stuff on hards. That's nice of you to say that too. I appreciated your comment on my those rally videos. It's nice to get some straightforward feedback. This PIP, like I never know if stuff like that is working or not, you know? Like I might be like, I don't know, it kind of looks okay, it kind of doesn't. But it can be hard to say on your own videos. Brutal. Still gonna do Art of Rally. Oh, then I think I might actually do... No, actually, I don't remember. Take time. I was gonna do some GTA because it's snow right now, but I just don't really feel like it. We'll just check the replay, then we'll do Art of Rally, then we'll be done. I have so many races I still need to do this weekend. Just to get freaking series credit. No, I didn't finish club event. I did the first 2 stages. I was kind of thinking about doing the 3rd one, the long one, on stream. I could do that, I guess. So my lap times were fine. The problem was that I was put into a room with guys that were extremely fast. Look at how many of them qualified at the 150. That's unreal. And I was doing fine in the race, actually. I was in control of the car. I felt pretty good. I wasn't as fast as most of the field, but yeah, look, I finished literally last. This was all fine. I think it was a lap 3, it must have been. Guys started to go off, and it was really... No, it's next lap. Yeah. So a guy spins off here. And then just, like, drives directly back into the middle of the track. I wasn't really sure where to go. He was turning back left, so I just went inside. I lost a ton of speed. And the guys behind me really closed up the gap. Then these guys... How did both of these guys finish ahead of me? That is unbelievable. Like, that's race-ending stuff right there. At any rate, sorry, I don't mean to get mad about it. And it caused this dude to spin. What caused that accident? What happened? So this dude literally is trying to pass here. That's not smart. And he kills both of them. That dude in the Beamer... Oh, he kind of cuts in and kills the Audi. Oh, that was brutal. And that's me. That was my race over. So this dude gets tapped and he spins. So I'm back here. And I see the smoke, so I'm already, like, off the gas here. And I expect him to go off to the right side, so I'm trying to slow and go left. I see him flip the car on the grass. It's so hard to do. Like, what are the odds? And so at first I was trying to go left. I'm off the gas here, and I try and go back right. But I just hit the side of his car. And it just crumpled this wheel. And it was like the steering wheel, like it destroyed everything. The suspension was just gone. It was something like 13 minutes of repairs. And like the luck was so bad. Like look, the car in front, right by, me, race over. Guy behind and the guy behind him, just nothing. And this dude even. Where did he finish the race? Ahead of me. One ahead of me. I should have limped out another lap, I guess. I feel like I was more than one lap down. Like, how are we a lap down? That doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe if I go to the end? No, that's weird. I lost one iRating on that Nurburgring race. What were the results of this race? Yeah, it says 8 laps down on the results page, and I'm pretty sure I did not get even credit for doing the race as a result of that. Yeah, I did not. Yeah, it is really small. Just going back to the dynamic replay, but yeah, I was like, I haven't seen a lot of accidents where there's more like there's nothing I could do. Like that dude just was impossible to predict. And I was like, I did slow down. There was an issue with the guy behind me. Like he wasn't slowing for yellows, so I couldn't brake. I knew he would hit me. You saw he would have run into the back of me. So I was fully off the gas and just tried to get around the side, and it's just. They gave me, it's only a 20-minute race. They gave me 13 minutes of repairs or something like that, plus the cost of the tow, or no, I did make it back to the pit, so there was no tow, but it was still 13 minutes, and we had already done something like 6 minutes of racing, so, like, that would have been the race. I should have done it out of spite, but the reality is I wanted to get into qualifying for the Nurburgring race, so we saw that paid off. That paid off handsomely. Would have been better if I just started from the back. Brutal, man. Rough morning. Alright, I want to do, like, 5 more minutes of driving, so I'm gonna close out of this. Yeah, let's just quit. $23 minutes. Well, let's see how practice feels. Oh man, what a bummer. Those Indycars are so fun to drive, and it's like whatever, I'm over it. I'm overthinking about it. Yeah, I saw some good results. So I actually was struggling a bit with I was struggling a bit with the club event because I hadn't done any Central European rally, and I also hadn't ever driven the Yaris. I decided to give the Toyota a try, and it took a while. And also, like, that road is weird. Like, I definitely needed to dial in a setup before I felt comfortable on it. But, it started to feel really good. You saw I won those first 2 stages, or I placed first with my time. We'll see if anyone beats it. In fact, I'll check that right now. Tap in is, let's see, one stage 3. Nope. Yeah, I'm still holding the lead in the first stage. And the second stage. And I think I can beat Pappin's time in the third stage. He's also got the fourth stage. Second in stage 5. Third in stage 6. It's not done yet. He must be doing it now. Let's check the thread. I like that he gives updates. Yeah, stage 5 was not the stage to run blind. Oh, he said he finished. Maybe he just finished. Maybe he just made that post. Oh, yeah, okay, he has P2. But in the overall... So he's ahead by 43 seconds, so basically I'm competing with Tappin here. Maybe I actually won't worry about it too much.
Sorry.
Yeah, I said in stage 5 he screwed up. I know what you mean. That week I crashed out. I like basically stopped paying any attention until the end of the week. Like it just kind of... I thought it was better just take a mental break. So I don't know if that's what you're doing, but that was... I definitely felt that when I was in the same position. Let's put on the... Let's see how this does. Alright. So this is the Proto GT series. I was showing you this car last week or whenever it was. HPD ARC X01. We're on Road America, which we've also discussed in the context of me disliking it. Well, yeah, well, basically, yeah. And being slow at it.
You're good.
Why did I shift down there? It's supposed to be flat. Can't even catch this, like, Aston. Oh. Didn't quite make that corner. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can actually maybe work with this setup. This feels okay. There's a little low downforce.
The recommended setup for the Acura track.
Oh no! Oh no! Keep it on the track! There you go.
I definitely just try it at baseline, see how it goes. Definitely don't use the baseline. Use the medium downforce at least.
Oh, oh. Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Maybe this isn't the setup.
Yes, sir.
No, that's something different. That's Road Atlanta. This is Road America. Which is in, oh, I looked this up once. I'm not
Appreciate it.
totally sure where it is. Yeah, I don't know if this is really going to do it. Oh, oh no, keep it on the track. Jesus. Yeah, let's use that other setup. It's just like, oh, it drives so differently from the Indycar. It's really hard to switch between them, which may be throwing me off in some of these series. Yeah, let's see if, Wisconsin. Wonder if it's related to the Mall of the Americas.
Yeah, that sun in turn 2 is brutal.
You know what? I'm not even feeling practice. Let's do Art of Rally, and then I'm going to wrap it up. So this has maybe not been the best morning for racing. Mike is feeling shaky as heck over here. Oh man, so it'll be a surprise to both of us. One of these weeks, Kovari, one of these weeks I'm gonna look like an absolute superstar on this friggin' game. Hold on, I just need to restart Steam. Oh, my year in review. Already kind of saw it. Let's check out what's in the library, to be honest. Ooh, F1 2023. Probably gonna take a flyer on that at this point, or take a pass on that at this point. Beyond Blue, I've wanted for a while. RoboCop 30% off, eh? For God's sakes.
EA Sports.
Oh, for God's sakes, I started freaking WRC. Oh. Why?
Press the enter key to start.
Yeah. Yeah, PC, man. Run a lot of old games. There it is. Art of Rally. Christ's sakes. Online events. Let's do it. What do we got? Germany, 7 miles. What type of car are we in? I didn't see. Accidentally hit the button. This is the Cosworth, right? The S-Score Cosworth. Oh no! Grazed that tombstone. Ugh. Oh, gee. Ah! Come on, come on. Oh no, it's all falling apart. Oh. I'm not even halfway through this. I'm exhausted. Never thought it would be Art of Rally that did me in. Oh, jeez. Oh no, I got some damage. I think the car's like pulling weirdly to the left. Oh no! Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Come on, just gotta make it to the end. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I made contact with a few of them, and man, that car took heavy damage. What happened there? What happened? What? It didn't record my time. I get a second shot. Doesn't happen too much. Or ever. Oh, Jesus. Grabbing the brakes there. Oh! Oh. Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna set a time. Oh, I got an itch in my eye. Huh. But if I go in again, will it let me take a third shot? Huh. I guess it's just not recording times? I wonder if their service is down for some reason. I need to pay more attention to what that error message at the end said, you know? Yeah, something must be down with the internet connection. That's why I want to see what options it gives me at the end, and I can determine if it's the service or it's on my end, you know what I mean? Oh, come on. I think that's where I caught my fender on the tombstone last time. That was really the... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was pretty rough. Oof, 351. That's a lot better than my last time. Oh. Yeah, just local. It's like I... Check my connection. Okay, I will. I mean, obviously I'm connected to the internet, as you and I are speaking. I didn't use the handbrake very much in this stage. At least not that I was conscious of. And I seem to be connected to Steam alright, so... Yeah, I'm connected to the cloud. It's something with the game, I guess. But also, I don't really care. So the time to beat is 3:51. I'm taking a screenshot. Let me know how you do when you run it. The other time was, what'd you say, 4:11? So let's see if you can beat both of those, neither of them, or land somewhere in the middle. I'm shutting down the notepad. Jeez, I can't believe how bad those races went. I kind of... Yeah, it must be the game. I don't know what to take away from it. Like, the first one was... You saw the accident. It was what it was. But the bummer was that I knew I was slow, so I wasn't pushing. Like, I was in the back of the pack. I was taking what guys give me. There was kind of like a really aggressive guy behind me, but even him I was managing to just sort of ignore and stay in front of. And then that dude just straight takes me out. So you think? Oh, we'll see, man. I don't know if I don't know if 351 is good or not. That still didn't feel like a super strong run, but so I'm willing to just acknowledge that one was just like terrible luck. It feels misplaced when I was already not. I was so uncompetitive in the race. But the Nurburgring was just, I was all over the place, like so many different slides, you know? That hasn't been an issue with me. I've been getting through the corners cleanly, like even if not at max speed. So it's frustrating. Like that slide I had, like I've been very careful through the sections where I had problems today. in the last 3 laps, you know, the suspension or whatever was bent, so the car was handling all weird. Like that's I can acknowledge that, but the first wreck, and even a few other times on the softs, just it wasn't good. So it's that one's frustrating, man. God, it's the Telfer woman. Love that screen cap. So I don't really know what to take away. I don't really need to run Mugello this week. Let's take a look at the schedules. So let me collect my thoughts here at least before I just go back to sleep. Man, these streams, dude. Sorry. I'm sorry, man. Okay, so GT series. I need to actually run every week if I want to get credit for the season. I'm not actually sure that I care though. Because I can always just do IMSA instead. I just need to run 8 of the 9 weeks I'm eligible for. I sort of wanted to do the Ringmeister, but now I'm feeling a little burnt out on the old ring, you know. For this week. I can't wait to do it for the rest of the season. There's some fun car combinations, but so I sort of feel like I need to do those GT3 races, but I don't need to do the Proto Challenge. I have all those tracks so I can skip a bunch of weeks. But oh, anyway, this is supposed to be on stream. Doesn't really matter though. Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I just like to give you a good race. Like Jesus, a race where I like cross the finish line on the lead lap is the bar I'm setting at this point. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take a short break. Then I'm gonna try and do this club event. So I'll drop a chat in the thread once I get some results up. But so far I'm liking it. I sort of just wish I'd picked the Hyundai because I bet it feels really cool on these roads. I bet it feels good. So were you enjoying it before the unfortunate 4th stage or whatever, 3rd stage? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Excuse me. Yeah, it feels all right. I had to get a pretty funky setup. Are you talking about the various screen tearing issues and so forth? Yeah. It's like all right. It's smooth enough. I haven't had too many problems, so I'm okay with it. I'll tell you this, like I'm not bothering with career mode until January because I don't want to redo it all. Oh, I'm glad you did. Oh, the McRae. Beautiful. The Czech rally. Central Czechoslovakia relay or rally. That's nice. But I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm not doing career. I'm just doing the club events, really. It's kind of all I have time for, but also, like, is it pretty bad? The two things I've seen people really complaining about, I guess especially PlayStation users, are the screen tearing and the, what do they call it? The, like, contact stutter. Like, if you hit a rock or a wall or something, you get a stutter and it just magnifies the damage, you know? Seriously. On the replay thing, that's not good. Rusova. That was the second stage of the rally. I did like that one. I like all of them. Or I like the 2 that I've done. Actually, I like the long one, but it's composed of the other 2. Oh, that's a PC thing. Got it. It sounds like I haven't had a real problem with it. Hey, maybe I just never made contact with anything, but man, people that have complained about it, it sounds like it's real nasty because it's just like if you touch anything, you're just done, you know. I would say with me, yeah, that sucks, man. I don't, whatever. It's like I don't want to waste my energy complaining about the game anymore. Like I think it's, you know, that's out there. That's in the in the sphere. EA can see it. But and it's nice that they really did put some effort into like game physics and stuff like that and level design, but it's just like the problems with it. I'm like, I don't like what can you say? Like if it's bad enough that people can't play it, it's not like I can just be like, well, they tried because it's sort of like, because like the game is pointless if you can't play it, you know. None of the other stuff matters. So it hasn't been an issue for me. I can play it, but just the whole vibe around it just doesn't give me a lot of enthusiasm. And plus I'm trying to improve my road racing. It's for the best, you know. Actually, it's kind of a shame though, because I'm kind of like, I saw you hadn't posted for a while and I was like, is he okay? And it's like, I don't have any reason to think you're not, but it's just because that's where we, you know, we used to just stay in touch in the generations thread. And this one, I'm like, it doesn't have the same atmosphere. Oh, who won the power stage? Or who's ahead in the power stage? Is that Tappan also? No, Furzel. Whoever that is. So it's kind of a bummer. I like the private chats and the generations are nice to hear from oneself is those are still good. You know, we can still communicate. So and then you're on here friggin' every Saturday, which is amazing. So it's always nice to talk to you at least once a week. Give myself 100 for that. Time is almost 10 here. That Shockcroft, okay. That guy's cool. Or wait, I was thinking of someone. Who am I thinking of? Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that guy's chill. Okay, man, I gotta sign off to get something to eat, I think. Get my blood sugar up here. But I'm gonna get those times in, so take a look when just tomorrow, you know, see how I did. Yeah, go enjoy your dinner, and I'll talk to you on one of our various platforms. Yeah, and have a good night. If I don't talk to you before then, have a good Christmas as well. That goes to for everyone. Thank you very much. I accept your good wishes. All right, on that, I'll close it out. Thanks again, Kolfari, and thanks for anyone who happens to catch it. I'm not sure. Chin's on, whoever's on. Love seeing you guys. Have a good one.